is going to be an interesting one. One thing that's so tricky for Aloha in this set is he can't just space with T-Jolt for free because Debo has that Ness healing factor that completely shuts down that part of his neutral. There will certainly be some rock, paper, scissors mind games to be had there with how he chooses to approach with that, trying to bait it out, and we'll see how Debo plays around that. But overall, it does make Pikachu's toolkit a little bit less useful in the matchup in those long-distance, campy, neutral scenarios. We certainly know how Esam feels about this matchup, but we'll see how it works out in practice in Aloha versus Debo here. Yeah, immediately we're seeing Aloha is not going for those T-Jolts. Try to just play that dash dancey game, managed to get in. And now, great early advantage on Debo. 49%, looking solid. Debo answers back, though. 36, 52, 53. He's still going. This is a scrappy game. Neither of these guys can camp each other out, so we're just seeing them go straight in. What an aggressive dash attack from Aloha. That PK fire to down smash, so potent from Debo. I keep saying down smash every time that yo-yo comes out because I'm just so PTSD'd from down smash at ledge. The up smashes from Debo, he tends to favor that one in any situations that's not at the ledge. Okay, this time a Rishi dash attack coming out from Debo in neutral. Both of them trying to catch each other dashing away, and both doing a great job of not being predictable in their dashes away. Late F smash from Aloha, gonna send Debo away. Can he get back? Falls out of the down smash, and finally a dash attack's going to take it from Debo. Not the best DI from Aloha, but kind of a tricky situation to deal with. I think he was holding in there just because of his movement, so you can only blame him for that so much. Let's see what Aloha can do to get this stock off. Kind of hard, I think, for Pikachu to get a clean opening to kill in a situation like this. And Debo is so good at playing around those win conditions from Aloha. He doesn't have to worry about the campy game, especially now that he's ahead. So it seems kind of like Aloha just feels like he doesn't have any options here. Debo is all over him right now. Again at kill percent, gets grabbed, and he guys again to this almost the same exact knockback angle there, interestingly. Right into that corner. Finally, the up smash going to close it out for Debo. Okay, Aloha had an opportunity there. Okay, he branches it back. A little bit of both of them swinging out of hit stun, both in some unsafe combo situations. Doesn't go for the crazy down air. I was kind of expecting that from Aloha just because of his situation, but he decided to play a little more safe, maybe trying to collect some data on this neutral, figure out what he can do. Because remember, it's not always about taking game one. Sometimes it's about figuring out your opponent. Again, no usage of T-Jolt off the level there. Instead, going for the aggressive fair. Debo got back, though, which is a really big deal for him. Aloha not able to get that edge guard that he so desperately needs. And all of a sudden, once again, he's an entire stock behind. What can he do to close out this stock? Up smash not going to quite do it. He's real close. Down smash, finally, good stuff from Aloha, taking that second stock from Debo, but he's got quite the hill to climb. That said, these early percents, if he can just get him a high enough damage that he can get that edge guard, Ness is pretty exploitable off the level, then he might get what he's looking for. Debo going for the down smash, doesn't get it. Aloha playing super safe now, and Debo does not want to approach that corner. Both of them know their win conditions. Aloha is certainly a little more cheesy than Debo, so Debo wants to play that fundamental center game. Jab resets, though, carrying him up high. Can he catch the landing? Not quite. Great spot dodge from Debo as well. The air dodge into spot dodge, true combo. Hitting him with the can't touch this. Aloha now camping the center stage while Debo tries to get back. A bit of a role reversal there, and all of a sudden, Aloha is back in this game. Gets the trump into back air. 108, basically an even game. Finally, we're starting to see those T-Jolts coming out when he needs them the most. Another trump. Is that going to do it? Not quite. A little bit too stale. Aggression from Debo. A tricky angle to come back there, but he's a master of this character, so that's no sweat to him. Both of them run into each other, and this time Debo goes for the dash attack once again, barely taking the game, but putting Aloha in a rough situation there. That is difficult for the mental to claw that all the way back and then in the end does not quite get it. You see Aloha thinking here, maybe trying to collect his thoughts, figure out what the best stage to go to here is. Okay, goes for PS2. I feel like that makes sense. If you look at just the last like stock and a half of that game, Aloha had that. So I'm fully supportive of him going back to PS2. I think he can win it here.
I gotta get a scene that's like just them and the chess.
Well, you don't want to see my pretty face?
This weird switching back and forth.
Yeah, I saw myself come up on the monitor for a second. I was like, oh, hey there. I love the chess cam, though. And I love that people are actually playing chess. We need to have, like, a learning session so everybody knows how to use the clock. Okay, this game, too, so far, Aloha is looking very comfortable. That's honestly not a surprise. He was looking a lot more comfortable at the end of the last game, so I'd expect him to get some early damage here. Debo in a bad spot. That was a great T-Jolt. Oh, but the air dodge up. Beautiful mix-up from Debo. He's been using a lot of those up Bs because he's had the latitude to do it, and the moment that Aloha tries to exploit that, he recognized the situation and just air dodged past it, taking advantage of the fact that Ness has the most ridiculous air dodge you have ever seen. Fishing for the back airs here 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row. Really trying to get Aloha off stage, but Aloha did not give it to him. PK Fire into the grab whiff. Down smash from Aloha, putting Debo in the same bad situation, and those T-Jolts messing him up real bad with this recovery. Nice ledge trump attempt, but Debo managed to get there just in time, buffering the roll-on to stage. A risky thing to do, because if Aloha predicts that roll-on and you've buffered it, you're just kind of stuck with whatever cards you get at that point. Great aggression from Debo. I thought he was dead there with that back air. Debo's getting so much off of these dash attacks. I feel like he's conditioning Aloha and neutral to expect certain things. So as I say that, maybe overextending it a little bit. Finally, the throw going to take it for Aloha. And now for the first time in the set, the onus is on Debo to bring it back. He has to get this stock off before Aloha can pull it too far in his favor. There we go. I guess you just grab him. Easy. But the early percent combo is still coming out for Aloha. Debo's going to start making something happen. He keeps doing these unsafe approaches, trying to, I guess, play those mix-up games on Aloha, but Aloha's just kind of holding shield and punishing everything he goes for. Another aggressive option getting punished out of shield. And now the down smash going to put him in a really bad spot. T-Jolt barely gets under it, but now he's just getting hit off the stage over and over. So much damage from Aloha racking up. Aggression not going to pay off, but if he had neutral get up, he was dead. However, another landing nair to down smash. How does Aloha keep finding this? Debo is so far behind now. I like the cancel that up air bridge there from Aloha. I feel like he could have tried to extend more, but with how this offstage game has been going, I think it shows great restraint that he didn't try anything risky when he's already up in the match. He clearly doesn't need to overdo it. We're seeing more and more of those T-Jolts coming out from Aloha. Debo's starting to use the side magnet a little bit more in an adaptation, and also using it to combo in the air, kind of an option select there in a way, in that no matter what Aloha does, he either gets hit by it or Debo rather is able to absorb the projectiles. Good down smash on a last stock situation here, but 68% on Debo. It will be a little bit tricky for him to bring this back as Aloha continues with that momentum, taking advantage of his invincibility off of the Angel platform to get that control. However, Debo now is in control of center stage, and let's see what he can do with it. Pushing Aloha off stage so well, despite that really good corner and recovery game from Aloha. He is able to find that little chink in the armor Now Aloha has his turn, but Debo just answers right back out of it. He knows every single situation where Aloha's not frame tight, but he overdoes it with the down smash. That has happened several times now in this set, and Debo gets punished for it. And Aloha takes game 2.
Stop battle, Pikachu.
All right, game 3 going to take us right back to the same stage. We're here on PS2. This is one of those sets that you do the whole thing on PS2 because both characters like it. Both characters feel like they're comfortable with their ability to win here, and it's all about the adaptation. I like the spacing on that nair from Aloha. Debo really couldn't do much to punish it. We're seeing that a lot from him. He's trying to play those safe approaching aerials now, which is very different from the stuff that we've been seeing from Debo that's been getting punished over and over. Nice unintentional footstool there. Unfortunately, as it's unintentional, absolutely nothing comes out of it, especially against Pikachu. Can footstool this character all day. He's always coming back. Aloha trying to get something started with these quick attacks and dash attacks, and Debo seems to have it a little bit more scouted out. Just going to hold that yo-yo for full charge, and the shield break pushes him off the stage. You see that micro movement from Debo? He walked over just enough to make sure Aloha fell off. We saw Aloha a little bit annoyed with that, maybe rolling his eyes a tad in the player cam, but now back to cool, calm, collected. You know, it happens. He's just got to work with what he's given. Great awareness to go back to his game of punishing that aggression from Debo. Debo being a little bit unsafe on shield at times. Sometimes it's paying off really well because he's getting big punishes and things like that shield break there with the down smash, but other times Aloha is able to get his early combo started, and in that situation, like if he had gone for the jab lock setup there instead of reading the neutral tech, it could have been a very different situation right now. However, at the moment, Debo's got a pretty solid advantage. Let's see if he can continue to talk the talk here, or if Aloha is going to do what he's been doing best throughout this set, playing that safe game and slowly crawling it back. Nice PK fire in his face, and now an up smash right afterwards. Dash dancing from Debo in the corner, trying to just play things as safe as possible. He doesn't want to extend too far. He likes that center stage and calls him out with the up smash as well. 3 stocks to 1. Aloha's in a really bad spot right now. He's going to have to figure something out fast. He needs some cheese. Okay, fair. That's a good way to start it. Maybe a downer or another fair here. He just keeps swinging because he has to. That's not even the mix-up at that point. Debo knows he's going to go for it, and he has to just figure out a way around it because Aloha is not playing games anymore. He needs the stock, and he needs it now. My man needs to call JG Wentworth if he wants this stock off. 120% and still alive. Back air coming out, not enough to seal it out, but one more double jump back air going to do it. That's one, but he needs 2 more. Meanwhile, Debo just needs to get one really good string started and completely overrun him in this second stock. More dash attacks coming out from Debo. He's just doing such a good job of finding the ways to use that. And if he spaces it well like he did that time, it's just so potent. Triple PK fire. That hurts if you're Aloha. So much damage. Finally, something happened. Goes for the drag down smash, but good SDI coming out from Debo to keep it from happening. However, rinse and repeat now, 41%. Crawling into the corner. Aloha on his hands and knees, begging Debo to do something unsafe. But now Debo completely shifting his game plan here from what we were seeing earlier. That safe game starting to come out from him. Though, as I say, that risky down air, he wants to end this before it gets out of hand, but instead Aloha just shields it, putting on all this damage. What can Debo do to get this stock off before it's too late? Aloha starting to crawl back. F smash again, calling out that risky dash attack. Okay, that just hit. I don't even know what to say about that one. I feel like Aloha had all the time in the world, but he was just mashing buttons. Honestly, good mix-up from Debo because it worked. Back throws. Yeah, barely taking it. I feel like he may have just barely been able to DI it, but hard to say. Either way, really tricky. But Debo takes it. Once again, in that game, Aloha was starting to bring it back, but he managed to do it in the end. Yo, my man Doomduck coming on the mic. PNW's Prodigy. How's it going, my man?
Good. I got eliminated a while ago. I haven't found anything to do yet, so I figured why not commentate.
Yeah, there's a big bracket tonight. What, 40-something people? So
Yeah.
it's going to be a while before the friendly setups open up tonight.
I didn't do very well, but I usually don't. I also didn't practice for the past month.
It's okay,
Like, I
neither
did
did
not
I.
play at all.